Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioStation.
What's good, YouTube? Nappy182 here, back again once again, and today I am hosting the LumioStation Top 10 for you guys. This week we are going over my personal favorite type, top 10 water types. Each week a different conductor is going to be doing this for you guys, and keep in mind, all of it is 100% opinionated, so make sure you leave your own top 10 in the comment section below. But let's go ahead and dive right into it. In the number 10 slot, you guys, we have AZUMARILL. I had to do my boy Numnexus correct and go ahead and throw his little buddy AZUMARILL up on here. Prior to 6th gen, I really never saw AZUMARILL as that much of a threat, but now that he's got that additional fairy typing, Jesus Christ, AZUMARILL is nothing to play with. I'm not even, we're gonna play rough, you guys. I'm not even playing around. AZUMARILL is nothing to play with. That huge power, choice banded, play rough, waterfall, aqua jet, you name it. AZUMARILL, like, I know my team, maybe I'm just afraid of AZUMARILL because I have so many Pokemon weak to water on my team and I need to, you know, craft that a little bit better, but AZUMARILL right now is a threat in my opinion. Maybe I need to get my hands on one of them and just continue to destroy everybody else with it. But besides that, you guys, I had to show the respect to the power. AZUMARILL made it to at least number 10 on this week's top 10 water types. Yeah, man. So anyways, moving right along, in the number 9 spot we have MILOTIC. This is another Pokemon that I didn't really, I don't want to say respect, but until I used one in my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, I never really knew how great MILOTIC was. MILOTIC is nice and bulky, and it can dish out a lot of power at the same damn time. Can anybody say Scald, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Recover over and over and over again? MILOTIC is amazing. Now, additionally, before 6-1 dropped, I really wanted MILOTIC to be given that fairy typing. It's just a single type. It's only water type. I feel like if they gave it fairy typing, this thing would destroy everything in its path. Literally destroy everything in its path. I mean, it already wrecks dragons. With Recover Ice Beam spam. So I think if they gave it that fairy typing, MILOTIC would easily be probably my favorite fairy type Pokemon. And that's hard to say for me. That's hard for me to say, but it's number 9 in this week's top 10. Let's keep it moving. Right along in the number 8 slot, we have WALREIN. WALREIN is amazing. He is easily my favorite 3rd gen Pokemon, hands down. There's nobody from 3rd gen that I like better. I say this now, and someone's probably going to contradict me because there's a water type that's higher up on the list, or it doesn't matter. I love WALREIN, and if you had to make me choose one Pokemon from 3rd gen that I could just keep forever, WALREIN would be it. WALREIN is the definition of bulk. WALREIN, I like WALREIN better than Lapras. I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 water ice types. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they are. And I like WALREIN 10 times more than Lapras. Don't ask me why. This dude, again, just through personal use on the Emerald Randomizer Taglock, WALREIN he just destroyed everything. He destroyed Juan's gym. He destroyed Tate and Lisa's gym. WALREIN is just that nigga. If you get to Shoal Cave and you got an empty spot in your party and you didn't choose Swampert, pick up WALREIN. It's well worth it. So he's number 8 in this week's top 10 water type Pokemon. Again, let's keep it moving. In the number 7 spot, we have GRENINJA from the 6th gen. I think. Let me double check real quick. He is the only 6th gen Pokemon on this week's top 10. GRENINJA is amazing, and I think a lot of people give GRENINJA a lot of credit just because of his protein ability, or protein, or however the fuck you want to pronounce it. Even without protein, he's a great Pokemon. His speed is insane. It's ridiculous. This thing is going to outspeed a good 75% of whatever you put in front of it. Then you couple that with its protein ability, and it completely destroys lives. It does. Besides that, he's kind of sort of frail. So if you don't outspeed and do some decent damage, he's probably not going to tank too many hits. Depending upon what you throw at him, he might tank 1 or 2, but a lot of times I see GRENINJA just get popped because they don't have the greatest defense stats. But besides that, I love him. I love his speed. I love his ability. He's number 7 on this week's top 10. Keeping it moving. I feel like I'm just going to say the same shit over and over again in that pause in between each one. But anyways, we had to go OG, 1st gen. You already know if I'm doing this, there's going to be a 1st gen Pokemon on the countdown. We have Blastoise, the original water starter. Without Blastoise, there wouldn't be a Feraligatr. Without Blastoise, there wouldn't be a Swampert. Without Blastoise, I could just keep going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But still, Blastoise, that nigga, he got the Mega Evolution with the Mega Launcher, and just look at him. I mean, just to quote Shofu, the arm cannons. How can you not like Blastoise? And again, because I said that, somebody's gonna leave in the comment section. Oh, I don't really like Blastoise. He's not all that much. Sadie, stop it. Stop it. He's not all that in my opinion. He's just whatever. To me, first gen would not be the same without Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. They are the shit. And that's why he has landed at least number 6 on this week's top 10 water types. I'm loving this. I'm loving the water type love. In case you guys didn't know, water type is the most popular type in Pokemon. That makes sense, the most abundant type. Anyways, in the number 5 slot, you guys, we have Sharpedo. Again, back to 3rd gen. That's why I made that comment earlier, because I'm sure there's going to be somebody that says, oh, WALREIN's your favorite 3rd gen Pokemon, how come Sharpedo's higher? Nigga, please. Anyways, when it comes to Sharpedo, this thing, much like Gengar, is a glass cannon. And Talonflame too. But if you send them out at the right time, you can sweep entire teams. Trust me. Go into a UU match, run Protect, Earthquake, Crunch, and Waterfall. Or you can swap out Aqua Jet for Waterfall if you want, even though it doesn't even really matter because you're going to outspeed everything because this man has speed boost. I'm telling you. I can't tell you how many times I've wrecked Raikous and UU on Showdown with Earthquake, Protect, Speed Boost, fucking Sharpedo. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. I call my Sharpedo Sam Jack, because he takes lives, and Sam Jack's made it to the number 5 this week. I love him. I love him so much. In the number 4 slot, though, you guys, what is a water type countdown without one of the most dominant, aggressive, and well-known water types, period? Gyarados had to make it on this list. He had to make it on this list. I absolutely love Gyarados. If you want to talk about first gen favorites, Gyarados definitely gets pulled out of that. Gyarados destroyed lives in first gen, and even to this day, he still does. He's still one of the better Pokemon available in the game, and I absolutely hate the fact that they still give him this fucking flying typing. Like, I get it, in first gen they gave it to him so he wouldn't just be like the greatest Pokemon ever made in first gen, but at the same time, like, we're past that. We've moved on. Take that flying typing from him, because he doesn't even learn any decent flying type moves. It just hinders him. Like, literally, that's just to show you how much of a monster this Pokemon is, that they have to give him a dual typing just to hinder the motherfucker. Like, come on. Come on. But besides that, Gyarados, being the beast he is number 4 in this week's top 10. In the number 3 slot, y'all know this had to be here. Y'all know this had to be here. Empoleon, easily my favorite starter. Easily my favorite starter. Spoiler alert for my own top 5 later this week. But still, Empoleon, like PK said last week in the top 10 steel types, his typing is so unique. He is one of a kind. He is literally one of a kind. There are no other water steel type Pokemon available right now in the game. Empoleon, that gives him a few extra weaknesses, but at the same time, that makes his move pool and everything else about him so incredibly diverse. So incredibly diverse. And I just love him. He's a fucking penguin. He is a king penguin. I am KingNappy, and this is a king penguin. Are you serious? I love him so much. I love him so much. I was gonna say if I had to choose a water Pokemon for my team, it would definitely be Empoleon. If I had to choose a water Pokemon IRL, it'd be Empoleon. That's why he's number 3 this week on our top 10 water types. Moving on into the home stretch, in the number 2 slot, we have ROTOM-WASH. This is another Pokemon that I've learned to appreciate through experience in X and Y in my Wi-Fi battles. You guys probably already know I use Scrub-a-Dub, the ROTOM-WASH, all the time, and I use him because he works. He works. He works. He works. I'm telling you, with the Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp combination, even if you want to run a wide lens on twos to make sure that you always hit, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I gotta pick me up 2 or 3 other different Rotoms and run them a little bit differently so that people can't predict me every single time. But ROTOM-WASH, easily the best Rotom form. Easily the best Rotom form. Rotom Heat's cool. I really like Rotom Fridge or Rotom Frost, whatever it is. Rotom Cut can go suck a dick and die for all I care. That thing is stupid as fuck. But besides that, ROTOM-WASH is just amazing, and he's just naturally bulky. Throw him some hits. Throw him some hits. That's why he's number 2 this week. And finally, in our number 1 spot, if you guys know me, then you already knew KINGDRA was coming. KINGDRA is my 3rd favorite Pokemon overall. Period. There goes Gengar, Hydreigon, KINGDRA. KINGDRA is the king of the seas. I mean, just look at this thing. Look at this. This is what Gyarados was meant to be in Gen 1. And they gave it to us in Gen 2. And it really hurts me that Kingdra's only UU, and he probably will never get out of UU, especially now that they brought fairy types into the game. Kingdra is just, it's so diverse. It's so I don't even know what, I'm at a loss of words. I was gonna say it's so diverse because you can play it. If you want to do a physical Kingdra, you can do a physical Kingdra. If you want to do a special Kingdra, you can do a special Kingdra. If you want to do a Stally substitute Kingdra, you can do that. Kingdra has it all covered. And for you to go from something so small and weak and just insignificant as a Horsey all the way to the mighty Kingdra. Are you joking? Are you serious right now? I love it. I love Kingdra so much. It will probably always be my #1 favorite water type, and there's gonna take a lot. There's gonna take a lot to dethrone Kingdra from my #1 water type spot. That's all I have to say. But besides that, you guys, that's going to go ahead. Stumbling over myself here. That's gonna go ahead and wrap up our top 10 for this week. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button down below for us, and make sure you share with us your own top 10 water type Pokemon in the comment section below. I'm gonna be patrolling. I want to see what you guys say because water type is my favorite type. So you already know I'm gonna be all over the comment section looking for y'all niggas. But yeah, smash that like button for me if you guys enjoyed. Share with us your own top 10 water types. Don't forget, each week a different LumioStation Conductor will be doing the top 10, so next Sunday somebody different will be on, and we'll have a different typing and all that good lovey-dovey happy bullshit. But besides that, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. If you're not subscribed to LumioStation, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's so much good content on the channel. The Prism Podcast, the Data Decks, the LPs, the Showdown Battles. Friday is all for you guys. It's insane. It's insane. We have so much to offer for you guys. So once again, thank you for your support, and thank you for checking out the video. You know me, TheKingNappy 192. I'm out.